So just come on in the room and let's talk about this good conversation we have tonight. You probably read our title. Our title tonight is, I forgot already.
No, we're talking about Frankie
We're talking
Beverly
about Frankie Beverly
and Maze.
and Maze.
And
And
not just, he just passed, but what his
yes,
music meant
meant.
to the community.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Actually, the spiritual aspects of his music.
Exactly. He was a legend. He
Yeah,
really was.
it wasn't just
The
regular
legend.
music.
Mm-hmm.
It was music that touched your soul, right?
True.
And you don't hardly get that these days.
Everywhere.
Yeah,
You
you
don't
don't
get
get
it.
that. You
You
don't
don't
get.
get it anymore. They don't do
Yeah,
that anymore.
I mean, you get just a few. There's a few
Mm-hmm.
out there, but
But it's a few. That's
but
it. A few.
yeah, it's a few, but we just want to talk about that and pay respects to him.
Yeah.
And we got to see him
Yeah, we
live.
got to see him.
Yeah, we went to
Went
see
to
him.
his concert and it was sold out and it
Mm,
was
mm,
wonderful. We actually went on our anniversary one
mm,
weekend. We
mm,
went.
mm.
Yeah, and we had a great
It
time.
was in Shreveport.
So when you come in the room, push that thumbs up when you come in, and you can subscribe if you like, and you can hit that super chat if you like. We're just so glad you're on here, and I hope everybody have had a marvelous day so far. And welcome. And we're gonna get started. Yes, with our night talk. Hello, Jan Jan. Thanks for
Oh,
joining us.
oh, you here?
hmm
Okay.
I thought she wasn't gonna be here, but she's here. Yes. And we're gonna get started, but we're gonna talk about Frankie tonight. He was a great entertainer, and I loved his music. Every song was good. I don't care if you went to a party and that was playing, everybody getting up on the floor. It was that good. Good music. And he had everything ready, so we're going to get ready to start. Get ready to get started on our music. Yes. I say, hey, hey, hey. I say, hey, hey, hey. Yep. Hey, hey, hey. I say, hey, hey, hey.
It's 9 o'clock night time. It's the right
Yep.
time. The only sound is fancy putting it
Yep.
down. I'm walking the walk, keeping it hard like
Yep.
asphalt. Night talk connected to the streets
Yep.
like the sidewalk. Night
Night
talk.
talk.
It's time to blow your mind.
It's
It's night
night
talk.
talk.
It's one of a kind.
It's
It's
night
night talk.
talk.
Conversation for your elevation.
Night
Night talk.
talk.
Written facts throughout the nation.
It's
It's
night
night talk.
talk.
It's time to blow your mind.
It's
It's
night
night talk.
talk.
It's one of a kind.
It's
It's
night
night
talk.
talk. Conversation for your elevation. Night talk.
Talk.
Written facts throughout the nation. Fancy, you ready to start the show?
Yep. I forgot to put it on Do Not Disturb. So I hope the phone does not ring, guys. If it does, I apologize. I forgot to put it on Do Not Disturb. Okay? And we're going to get started talking about Frankie. As I say, honey, when you went to the parties, house parties, whatever you went to, club, wherever you went, just riding in a car, and you hear that song, everybody would start dancing. Everybody would start dancing. And honey, let me tell you, it's a park in Corsicana, Texas. There's a park, we used to call it the Black Park. You go into the Black Park, and it was right off the highway. You go off in there and we would just ride through there because it was just a big old circle, and everybody that you would know would be on one side or the other side of the park. And they would be outside their car, sitting on top of their car. They have that music Maze playing, and baby, people would be out there dancing. Girls would be dancing, and they would be drinking, and we didn't stay. We just wanted to ride through because there'd be so many people there, and it just would be mess going on there. Because there's so many people there, just be a lot of mess going on. But we wouldn't, sometime like on a Sunday, we'll go through and we'll sit because there wasn't that many people sometime. And that's when we would get out and sit on top of our cars and talk and enjoy ourselves. But I'm telling you, Let me tell you, that Maze was hot, and he's still popping. He was popping till the day he died, for as his music is concerned. He was a legend to a lot of us, and even young people now. They starting to listen to old school music because that was the best music then. Now I'm not saying this music is bad. It's just different.
Mm-hmm.
It's different from the music from that he made. It's just totally different. What do you got to say?
Oh yeah, I agree with everything Miss Fancy said. And we just want to
Yeah.
talk about Frankie. Give him his
Give him his flowers.
give him his flowers.
Yes.
He
was a great entertainer. A great entertainer.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hi, Izzy. How are you, sweetheart? Hi. Yeah, he was a good entertainer.
Oh, it's Izzy.
That's Izzy.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Izzy.
Yeah, now here goes a little exit. I put some links in the description, and I put a link in there too. It's an interview that Questlove did with Frankie Beverly not too long ago.
Yes.
And if you want to look at that, you can click on that. And I got Frankie Beverly's greatest hits in the link too. You just want to hit that and just let it ride. It's about an hour.
Yeah, you can,
about an hour of all the best.
Yeah, you can click on it and listen to it later on when you get off of here.
Yeah, you can listen to it.
Just click on it and hear
it. You can listen to the interview, which is a good interview. We're gonna play
that's a good interview.
I'm gonna play a couple of pieces from that. Let's see. A lot of people don't know this. Frankie was just kind of discovered by Marvin Gaye.
Okay, Marvin Gaye.
You got a link to Marvin Gaye, and that makes sense, don't it?
It does. Listen to the music.
It makes sense.
And the beats. Yeah. It does make a lot of sense.
Yeah, but I'm going to play a little of this.
You have brothers and sisters that were in music as well? Like, did you grow up in a musical household?
I mean, my mother and father and my brother sang, but not like I did when I got into groups real young, and Raw Soul. You remember Raw Soul?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've seen on YouTube right now. I mean, there's a concert of Raw Soul.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like 19, I believe like 75, 76. It's live on. It's some. I believe it's in the Bay Area or whatever. Like, it's just right before it's Frankie Beverly and Maze's Raw Soul, and like. For me, like the audience reaction was the most exciting part of watching that. Like, as Raw Soul, how are you guys able to get that exciting reaction from the crowd without having? I would assume, did they have singles and a record deal before you guys transferred to Maze, or?
We made little records before Maze came.
Okay.
Yeah, well, Maze came along when. I went to California.
Okay.
While I was in Philly, it was
Raw Soul.
Yeah, but Philly was my teacher. Yeah.
Okay.
I had a lot of good people, a lot of good acts out of Philly, a lot of talented people out of Philly.
And y'all see his voice. He was sick.
Yeah, he's sick.
He's sick, right? When
that's why he's talking like that.
Yeah, he was sick then. Yeah.
I owe a lot of what I am today to that town. Yeah.
I mean, I guess the story of how I knew how Maze came into my life. So I never knew the story of like Marvin Gaye, seeing you guys and discovering you guys until when I heard Silky Soul. Then I heard the backstory and whatnot about you paying tribute to him. But could you talk about like how Marvin Gaye's presence sort of changed you guys' life?
You can imagine. I mean, to even meet him at that stage, and he was such like a big brother to me. Really helped us.
What do you think that it was that he saw in you guys that made it special?
We were a group. It was about 5 of us or something.
Okay.
We were young guys, but we could sing.
Yeah,
and he liked that.
That's true.
Helped us actually did a
holiday. Christmas holiday. Okay.
And he got involved and helped us do that. And I was so young then, you know. Mm-hmm. But he was a good guy, man. Really changed my life. Mm-hmm. Got it going.
It's beautiful.
See?
Marvin Gaye, the one got him started.
He got him started.
So I know a lot of people don't know that.
Because you never know. You never know.
Now you can see why his music is so impactful. He learned from the best.
Yeah. Because Marvin Gaye, oh man, that was, he was amazing too. He was amazing. The songs that he would come up with and the beat. It was just, it just made you feel something. And it's just so different from what they're doing right now. And everything changes with the years that go on. Because right now, that's old folks music, as they call it.
Yeah, but
now, when our grandkids get up, the music that their parents are listening to and think it's all that. And even us that we listen to, it's going to be old music to them.
Yeah. Look,
that's going to be the old music.
You know how important Frankie was when Beyonce redid.
Oh yes.
Redid Before I Let Go.
Before I Let Go.
Yeah. Now I ain't particularly care for it because
Before I Let Go.
But it still was a tribute to Frankie, and so you can't go wrong with that.
No.
I got this little article they talking about what Frankie meant to us.
Okay.
It said to best explain what Frankie Beverly meant to many of us,
Yes.
I'll explain what he and his music have meant to me. And it's almost reflective to think of Frankie in relation to family reunions, card parties, playing spades, festive concerts where thousands of people knew every word to every song and sang every note louder and more passionately than any one person ever could, including Frankie himself. We sang the song louder than Frankie. And the new words. Sometimes he would just put the mic down and the people in the audience be singing.
They be singing.
Many people I know have seen Maze at least a half a dozen times, as it was an annual rite of passage.
Yes.
For decades, to be in an audience about 10,000 people, mostly black folks, and of all ages singing Joy and Pain to the top of their lungs.
Yes.
And is an experience of unity and community that is joyful, rare, and indescribable. There simply isn't anything like it, and it's not.
It's not.
That's one place where if you go to Frankie Beverly
concert, man, you're going to remember that.
It's going to be fun. Everybody going to be high-fiving. It ain't going to be no violence. Ain't
no fussing. Ain't nobody trying to fight. Ain't nobody getting drunk and falling down. I mean, none of that.
Everybody having a good time. And
just having fun.
And it's like you at a family reunion.
It really is.
Everybody act like they know everybody.
And they just talking to each other, having conversation and everything. It's nice.
Yeah. And you enjoyed yourself. And when your Frankie, when your Maze song came on, that was it. Mine here lately, because I always go back and listen to Frankie, but mine here lately, within the last couple of years, is Golden Time of Day.
Oh yeah.
That's mine. Yeah. That's mine. I like all the catalog, but Golden Time of Day is the one for me right now, because I always go back and listen, then you'll pick out another one. It might be the one you keep playing all the time, but Golden Time of Day is the one for me.
Yeah, great music.
And see, his songs was about love, universal love. He talking about Golden Time of Day, need universal love, we need love to live, happy feelings. You can go on and never truly capture what his rich, beautiful, honest voice did as it conveyed what we felt. And we could feel it. You can feel it. You can feel it. When them songs came on, you felt it. And so that's rare these days.
Very rare.
Now, you hear the songs now, you sing along with the song, but it don't really touch you.
At all.
Like those songs touch you. But it's just a difference.
Yes.
It's just a difference.
Tay Tay. Yeah, here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Tay Tay.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Tay Tay.
Mm-hmm. But Frankie, he's really like a one of a kind, really.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
he sure is.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Somebody say what happened to him?
They hadn't released the autopsy yet,
Yeah.
but he been sick for a while.
They has been sick for a long time.
Yeah, they
yeah.
hadn't released what he died from. I'm pretty sure they will here pretty soon. But
Yeah.
they hadn't released it yet, but he's been sick for a while.
He really has.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let me see.
So, but his music was, it just gave you a feeling.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that you just felt and you just wanted to go and even do something after that. Because you was just happy. He gave you a spirit. If you was down, he'll bring you up with his music.
Mm-hmm.
The way the words from his songs and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Happy feeling.
Happy feeling.
Yes.
Happy.
Yes. It was great. I loved his music. And I know a lot of people did.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But we just want to say something, talk about him tonight.
Yeah, just give
him, hey, he got his flowers, believe me. He got his flowers while he was living.
Look,
He's still going to get some flowers every time somebody play his song.
Every concert was a white party. Everybody
wore white. Everybody wore white.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
At the concert, we went to a lot of people had on white. Because that's something he wore.
Mm-hmm.
He wore nothing but white. He liked white.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So everybody would have on white at his concerts.
Frankie talk about who inspired him.
Okay.
I have to ask this question just for me. My father is also a doo-wop singer from Philadelphia.
Okay.
And so that's how I knew, of your music. My father's Lee Andrews of Lee Andrews and the Hearts.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's my dad.
Okay.
So,
I was a big fan.
oh, thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you. But generally at the time, what was the musical environment of Philly? Because we often talk about the sound of Philadelphia, and people mostly think about Gamble and Huff and what they've done in the '70s. But not many people know that Philadelphia has an even richer tapestry of music, doo-wop, and with opera, with everything. But for you,
it's more than what most people think. Philadelphia was a big-time music town.
okay,
All sorts of things, I got real tied into Frankie Lyman.
was he your favorite
Yes.
singer?
He was one of them during my young years.
Okay.
I was a real big fan of him.
That's why you went toward Frankie, the name Frankie, because Frankie's not your first name.
No,
Yeah.
I did not know this.
my name is Stanley.
I mean,
Stanley.
My real
Stanley.
my first name is Stanley.
Howard Stanley.
Howard Stanley.
Okay.
What?
yeah, so Frankie was from Frankie Lyman?
Yes.
Whoa!
I didn't know that. Wow.
He started me going.
That's crazy.
What was it about Frankie Lyman that you loved?
He could sing.
Yeah.
He sure
He
could.
could sing. And
Yes, he could.
He had a big impact on me growing up. Yeah.
Ain't that something?
He could sing now.
I didn't know that. Let
Yes.
me charge this thing going now.
He could sing.
Man, I did not know that.
I didn't either. That's new.
That's not his name.
At all.
Ain't that something?
Was it Stanley Howard?
Stanley Howard.
Stanley Howard. Who
Who
would have never, ever thought that? Janice, she knew his name was Stanley.
Oh, she did?
Okay, I didn't know that though.
I didn't know.
You got one on us, gal? Because I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
That was his name. That's shocking. Like, what?
He got his name from Frankie Lyman. Ain't that something?
Ain't that is
He
something.
loved Frankie Lyman so much.
Look at Tay Tay been waiting on us. Hey, Tay Tay, girl. You been waiting on us. We're so glad that you was waiting on us. Yes. I did not know that, though, at all.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
That's a new one on me.
No, me too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought his name was Frankie.
Mm-hmm.
But okay.
Mm-hmm. Ain't that something?
You live and you learn. You live and you learn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey. Wave at Tay Tay is waving at us. Hey, Tay Tay. Hey.
Yeah, but Frankie, like I say, is one of a kind.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and like I said, all them songs mean something to somebody in this community.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
They do.
'cause like you just put on Frankie Beverly CD or album, whatever, or just let it play on YouTube. You just let it ride.
That's right.
You ain't gonna skip over no songs. You ain't gonna do. You just gonna let it ride. Mm-hmm.
And that's what you're gonna do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's all good.
Every song. From the beginning to the end of the CD.
Yep.
Everything. Oh, Jen said she's happy.
No, she's
Oh,
happy.
well, we're
Oh,
glad.
okay.
And we so glad Izzy is on here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so he gonna talk about one of the before I let go.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I guess this will be fun.
Do you have any memories of like how you write songs or how ideas come to you?
I want to say things that I think people want to hear about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I have a question about one particular song, which is the national anthem.
Right.
Because this is just hitting me right now.
No, it's the happiest breakup song ever.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Literally, when he said that,
Dude.
when he said that, I was going through I said, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, even if
It's
you're
the
singing
happiest
a
breakup
sad
song.
song, it still makes us
What,
feel
Happy
good.
Feelings on your
No,
song?
before I let go, it's like,
Before I
you might as
let
well
go.
call it. You better get on that act right.
Okay.
You might as well be called that.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm
Breakup
afraid
song
to
ever.
ask, like, was that based on it, like, do you write from real life experiences, or I have friends that write from their other, like, they'll express what their friends aren't able to express, or it's experiences, but...
You know, that song, I remember writing it, but I don't remember what motivated that.
You forgot it on purpose.
No, but then again, some of the biggest hits ever are just, like, afterthoughts.
Maybe it was some thing I was in.
It was.
Wow.
But then, you know, because the thing is that song is on the live album, and there's only 2 other studio cuts on there. So oftentimes I'll ask X, like, when they stick an extra song or 2 on the greatest hits or the live album, like, you know, and they always say, oh, it was just an afterthought. Like, we didn't put much deep thought into it. Just we put it on there and it became an anthem. Were you shocked? Were you shocked at how that song was received and won't go away ever?
See?
I think I was shocked how that song took off.
Okay.
She's saying True was saying hello.
That's a good point. I mean, I liked the song, but I was blown away about how the people liked it so much.
Wow.
Has there ever been a Frankie Beverly show in which you don't perform that song? And is there...
How did you know go on?
Look, Nirvana spent a whole year never playing "Smells Like Teen Spirit." Like
That's
some,
That's a different crowd.
Right.
These aunties and uncles, you don't do
Yeah.
happy feelings.
We
That's
got
a
dressed up
problem.
in all white. You want to hear it
That's
before I let
right.
go. Period. Yeah.
Is that a lie? Right?
No, that's
hear it.
true, honey.
Yeah.
Y'all are mentioning songs that people still want to hear now.
Right. But there's no songs like that you can skip. You, like Amir said, you can't skip Happy Feelings at a show. You
Right.
You sure can. You better not.
Yeah.
No, you better not skip it. You better not skip it. And hello, True. True waving too. Hey, True. Hey.
Now Frankie is the man.
Sure is. He's the man. Bottom line.
Yeah, I did not know his name wasn't Frankie.
I didn't know that either.
Mm-mm.
All this time, I did not know that.
Mm-mm. I didn't know that one.
So shout out to Jens for that. Because I didn't know that at all.
Mm-mm.
Man, we live and we learn stuff.
Mm-mm.
And he's gone now, but hey, we finally found out. After he gone, we found out his name.
Mm-hmm.
His real name.
Yeah.
Like, wow, I didn't know that at all. But as I say, I mean, that night we went, it was our anniversary. We left on a Friday. We always try to do something you know, the weekend, go and do, because we don't never really go anywhere. Unless it was a movie or out to eat. We did go, but
that's when I was working all the time.
He was working all the time. And I was working. And so we never did go nowhere, because when we off on the weekend, we just wanted to stay at home. But he had planned that, and we went, and man, we had a wonderful time. I mean, we had a great time. And then we had to park and walk.
Yeah.
It was so many cars.
Man, it was packed.
It was packed. We had to park the car and walk. And I'm glad I had on some heels that was about that low. So that done me good. And they was comfortable. So we just walked in there, and it got our seat. Showed them our tickets. It was just so nice.
Yeah.
And we wasn't that far from the stage either. We could see him really good.
Yeah.
We had some great seats.
Now the dude that go on tour with him now, his name is Jubu Smith.
Yeah.
If I tell you that dude tore that dang guitar solo up.
Really?
You remember?
Oh yeah, he did. He did.
Cause
I mean, he turned it out.
Yeah,
I remember now.
He's a legendary session musician, guitar player. He can play with Tony. Really he don't play with a lot of people.
It was good.
And then that dude is cold, boy. He told that.
It was real good. I mean, really, really good.
Now the Frankie boy, if you never did make it to
a concert,
a Maze concert, you missed something.
You really did.
Yep.
And my song was that I love you.
Nah, that's not Frankie.
That ain't Frankie. We went to that too. Who was that?
Nah, we ain't been to that. That's a thing.
I know what you're talking about. I know, but I can't think of his name. But I love that one too.
Yeah.
That group.
Nah, he came from a group. He used to be with Tower of Power.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I love you.
Yeah.
That song. I love that song. But didn't they sing that time? You sure?
Nah, they don't sing that. Lenny Williams.
Yeah, Lenny Williams.
That's Lenny Williams. He used to be with Tower of Power.
Oh, yeah, he did. He
used to be with Tower of Power.
Yeah. But Maze, honey, it was just a big turnout. I really enjoyed that. I loved it. We had a great time. And when we got ready to leave, we even left early, and we still got caught up in traffic. Going back to our hotel, we were still caught up in a lot of traffic. I'm like, oh my God, we'll be late getting back just trying to get out of this traffic. And everybody was leaving out at the same time. It was so many people in the parking lot. Some people looking for their cars. I mean, they were lost. But we had a great, great time.
Yeah, you're going to list all the Maze songs.
Yes.
Let me see. Change of Times. I don't know that one that much. I had to listen.
You say Change.
Joy and Pain.
Yeah, Joy and Pain. Everybody know that one.
Joy and Pain. Like sunshine and rain. Yeah.
Yes, that's a good one.
Southern Girl.
Yeah, Southern Girl. Yeah.
Southern Girl, you're the one. Yeah. Yeah, Look at California. That's another one I like to play too.
Yeah, Look at California.
Look at California.
That's a good one too.
Feel that you're feeling. I don't know if I know that one, but the look in your eye. Yeah, running away. Yeah, running away.
Yeah.
Before I Let Go.
Yeah, Before I Let Go. Before I Let Go. That's a good one.
Oh, Lady of Magic. That's a good one. Yeah, Lady of Magic. That's a good one. Golden Time of Day.
Most of his songs are good. Most of them, you can just put that on and just wake up on a Saturday morning and clean house off of it. Cook off of it. Whatever. The music is that good.
Oh, Love is the Key. Love is the Key.
Oh, yeah. That's all right. Yeah. I liked it though. I just like his music. Period.
Back in Stride Again.
Oh yeah,
Happy to see
that's a good one
you
too.
and me back in Stride Again.
Okay,
Yeah, and
Mr. Fancy over here having a concert, y'all.
Too Many Games. Y'all know Too Many Games.
He got so many.
That people play. Let me see.
Okay, I'm letting him sing. Okay.
Yeah, but it's a lot. It's a lot.
His voice was so
smooth,
unique.
Mm-hmm.
It was unique.
Yeah.
He don't sound like nobody else. He have his own little sound,
And when the Maze
words
sound,
and music.
when the Maze sound come on, you know it's Maze.
Exactly.
And he started singing yet.
But you know it's him.
Yep, you know it's him.
You know he's doing it. It was good. It's just good. So good. Oh yeah.
Let me see. What let Frankie talk about? Let me see.
You gonna let him talk about?
Oh, how he connected with the people.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
important.
That is very important.
So would you say that songwriting was therapeutic for you in terms of expressing yourself?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, because I'll say that love, like, oftentimes I think people will tend to typecast soul music and R&B as somewhat like meaningless love music or whatever, but I don't know. I think coming from you, especially the way you sing, there's such a gentle...
Yeah. It's comforting almost.
Right, yeah, and it's such a gentle... Normally, gentle singers are like high, like falsetto,
Stylistics.
smoky stylistics, and so it's very rare to hear a baritone voice or a tenor. I mean, a baritone voice that's that gentle and that sort of thing.
Well, that's nice, man. I appreciate
Well,
it.
no, I'm reflecting to you what I'm only showing you what you are. But yeah, like in the 60s and 70s when most lead black singers were high falsetto, high voices, whatever. For you, was that ever an option, like to figure out? Because sometimes, like Ronald Isley will go between his high voice and his low voice, but for you, was there?
No, I never thought of that.
Oh, okay.
I was going to be the singer.
All right.
Yeah.
The approachable, everyday guy. Okay, I get that.
And that's what he really was, approachable. That's a good term. Approachable.
I see that.
Yeah, he was approachable.
Could you?
What do you?
What was I thinking?
Yeah, what are you thinking, honey?
No, I was. You know what I was just thinking? I was like, yeah, because I was thinking about awards, and I was thinking about like these Grammys and all these awards, and I was like, to my recollection, you guys don't have a lot of those, but the acceptance of you in the community, and I've seen you speak about this before, far exceeds. So that everyday manism that you're talking about is worth so much more, it looks like, than the untouchable of it all. Right?
Yeah, our people really supported us, even from a young stage too.
As much as we could, yes.
Yeah.
Now, I've been to, I've had the privilege of attending one of your shows. You came to my hometown at Raleigh, North Carolina. This was some years back, and y'all played this amphitheater. It was outside, and I mean, you came out, and it was full of people, and they sang every word. They sang every word. I was like, if Frankie want to chill tonight, he ain't got to sing. Like, we gonna sing for him. You know what I mean? Wow. But I think, speaking of what Laie was saying, just, I just wanted to make sure that we communicate to you today. You were just a staple in our household. You know what I'm saying? Like your music was always there, and it was oftentimes too. It wasn't just your music was there, but your music was the soundtrack to some of the best times of our lives. Like you always associated, I always associated Frankie Beverly and Maze with Good Times.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And like what you were saying about him singing with love, We Need Love to Live, that was like one of my favorite songs. Like I would always play that. I even,
Cut Fontaine.
a very long time ago, I sampled it.
I was like, wow.
I sampled it and rapped over it. It did not come out. I was singing that. I was 16. Never mind.
Shine, Golden Time of the Day. The Shining Part
Yeah.
was the original music, the Clones.
Oh my God.
If you can ever mash it.
Wow.
We couldn't make the loop work, and so then we start all over again. But go ahead.
Yeah, but no, it was just always a spirit that came through in your music and just really spoke just to all of us and just made us all feel really good. And I've seen it, just the magic of you performing and people, it's like you're a family member.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's what it is.
Yeah, because you feel at home at his concerts. Yes. You feel so welcome just to be in the room.
This is called the Frankie Beverly Takes His Flowers today.
That's right.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Takes his flowers today.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what he meant to us. Like I said, he didn't get all the awards, the nominations and stuff like that, but like the acceptance from the people.
He got that.
Yeah, because see, Frankie can walk down the street. Ain't nobody going to be tearing his clothes off. They just going to want to talk to him and like,
shake his hand, hug him. He's a very approachable person.
Yeah, he's like a family member. You know what I'm saying? So
because he had good vibes and great frequencies. You got that from him.
And that's what we need more of now.
We do.
You can't approach nobody.
You can't approach him anymore.
Can't talk to nobody.
Can't say nothing to them. They got a bad attitude. They don't. It's just there. You can just look at people and tell. Don't say nothing. Just don't say nothing. And a lot of people like to carry that, just for that reason. So when nobody say nothing to them, when they do stuff wrong, they ain't gonna say nothing to me. A lot of people do, but he was not like that. You felt comfortable around him. He had great frequencies. Great frequencies.
Let me see, Psalms 98 and 4. Make a joyful noise unto the Lord. All the earth make a loud noise and rejoice and sing praise. And the verse continues, sing unto the Lord with the harp and the voice of a psalm, with trumpets and sound of a cornet. Make a joyful noise before the Lord the King. And see, that's when Maze made the music, they was making a joyful noise. That's why people feel so good. Music can heal you.
Sure can.
When it
it's just like words of wisdom can heal you, can make you feel better if you're down or anything.
And that's the kind of music he made. Yeah, the music touched your soul.
True.
And see, we don't have a lot of that no more.
At all.
All we want to do is talk about messing over somebody. A lot of garbage stuff, a lot of trash
That's
stuff.
it.
A lot of ratchetness. It's like that's where we live at now.
Yeah.
In the ratchetness. And I ain't about that.
True trying to talk to y'all. True, what you saying? What is he talking about? What you saying, True? Tell us what's going on. She want to say something. They better leave you alone. I tell them right now, they better leave my True alone. They better stop it right now. Leave her alone. But yes, this is a good thing to do in remembrance of him. Because he was a great leader. Because he was he had a good heart. And he was kind-hearted.
Yeah. And so you don't get that from our entertainers no more.
You don't. You don't.
You don't get that. Well, they're
At all.
approachable,
You don't get it.
And you can go speak to them, you don't really get that no more.
At all. People don't do that.
And
especially entertainers, they something else. Oh my God.
You can't look at them.
Can't look at them, can't say nothing to them. They got their feelings up here. They easy to anger. It don't make sense. Make it make sense.
And see, that's,
why you so mad? Did he wake you up this morning? You ain't done nothing. So why are you so mad? I tell you why, because you know you're not right. People know they're not right. That's why they're mad, especially a lot of entertainers. You're not right.
Yeah.
That's why you're mad.
Like what's the girl? Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
When she came out and endorsed old girl, and his feelings was all up here.
They were.
This upset.
Ooh, he was mad.
Yeah. But hey, you shouldn't have lied. You shouldn't have made no fake AI post saying she was endorsing you. She wasn't.
She wasn't. She never done that. And wasn't intending to endorse you.
So she said, all right. She said, last time I didn't get involved in it. I wish I would have.
Yeah.
But she said, now I'm doing it, and boom. And so many people done registered to vote and vote for old girl.
They voting for Kamala.
Yeah.
They voting for Kamala. They are.
Yeah. You know, okay, another thing, we can't depend on, we talking about an entertainer, but this is a rare entertainer.
Yes.
This is somebody that really touched the community with a spirit and soul and love. And
exactly.
And see, that's what we need more of.
Yeah.
Because see, we looking to these entertainers, we looking at Sexy Red, we looking at Megan, we looking at all that. And that ain't no, every time we hear something about them, it's like some garbage stuff.
It's not good stuff.
You know, we need some more good.
They can stand up.
We need some more happy feelings. You know what I'm saying? We need some
Happy
more love
feelings.
is the key.
Yeah.
We need that. You know, and I know that's not popular these days.
It's not.
Yeah, but we need it.
We really do.
People running around here acting crazy. And so
Doing the most.
as the years go on and the long list of important icons in our lives dwindles, you can't help but feel a sense of gratitude. I'm grateful to have a relationship with Frankie Beverly's music that I have had with so many incredible artists and so much great music. Maze featuring Frankie Beverly is still nostalgic refuge to enjoy a road trip, a gathering with friends and family, or along with my favorite beverage, reflecting on the past. But in his own words, why do the things that make us happy make us sad? Seems to me it's like joy and pain, sunshine and rain.
Exactly.
Rest in peace, Frankie Beverly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, man. He meant a lot. He meant a lot to us.
Yeah,
And
we loved him.
Yeah, we
Loved his music.
And
the insight.
usually when our entertainers, they mean a lot to us. That something always happen where something besmirches their reputation.
Yes.
See how much we love Bill Cosby, then boom.
Boom, that happened.
Boom. Anybody. Just all these people that we look up to.
Something happened.
Before they go out, something always happen. And
Every time.
If you go listen to Eddie Griffin, he says it's a conspiracy that they do that. And they go after the black entertainers. Even Michael Jordan, they went out there, you know. And so, you just really, if you for the people and you stay in your lane and do what you need to do, you can miss all that.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, but you have to be careful. You got to know who you're dealing with, and you got to be yourself.
Yes.
He said, "No, I wasn't trying to be nobody else but me." You know, and the people felt it, and that's why it worked.
Yes.
So they ain't put no music out in I don't know how long. They ain't have to.
No, not at all.
And then soon they said Frankie Beverly and Maze concert coming. It was sold out.
Sure was.
Sold out.
Every time.
Ain't put no new records out in I don't know how many years.
He ain't got to.
He ain't got to.
Because if you make something good, you ain't got to do it no more. That's going to carry on throughout your life.
That's
It's
right.
just going to go until the day you die. Because you did that one good thing. You touched a lot of people here in their hearts.
Yep.
You touched them in their hearts, and it made them rethink within their self and within their life. That's what he did for everybody.
Yeah.
So that makes a big difference. He didn't have to sit down and write no music. He didn't have to rewrite anything.
Because it was all good.
And that's the same thing if you make a good movie.
Yeah.
You don't have to remake that movie anymore. Because that was great from the beginning. The acting was good. The music was good in the movie. The title was bringing you there. Everything was good. So you don't have to do that anymore. You don't have to have a number 2 and a number 3 and a number 4 because that right there was excellent. And people are just going to go steady, watch it and watch it and watch it because it was great.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it anymore.
Yep.
And that's the same thing in life.
Yep.
If something is good, leave it alone. Don't mess with it. Leave it alone. Don't interfere with it. Don't mess with it. Just let it sit there.
Now, some people remake songs. I don't think they need to touch. Like I said, when Beyonce is the boss. She's the queen bee. She out.
Oh yeah.
But when she redid Frankie's song, me personally, I didn't think she needed to touch that. It was still a hit.
It was a hit.
Yeah, but
it was okay.
It didn't make me feel the same way when I heard Frankie.
Yeah.
Even when she did the remake of Run Isley, and she's paying homage to all our
yeah, she really is.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing. Yeah.
It's just something about a lot of them songs from back then.
Leave them alone.
Leave them alone.
Yeah, just leave them alone.
If you can't make them no better,
leave them alone.
Now Tyrese just redid Wildflower.
Yeah, he did.
From New Birth, and I got to tell you, he did a good job.
Yeah, he done a good job.
He did a good job. But Tyrese gonna do a good job. He in a lot of pain.
Yeah, he really is.
He got a lot of mental issues going on. And I don't know who his handlers are, but they need to sit that boy down and let him.
They need to talk to him.
Yeah, because, they locked him up for the child support. And I know he had the money.
Yeah.
And quit going in the public talking about that girl.
Yeah, leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
Because it ain't changing anything.
It ain't going to change nothing. And she going to keep coming after you for more money and
more money. Because that's what she was waiting for in the first place.
That's what in the purpose. So
for money.
Get you lawyer up. Get you some good people. Y'all settle that. And then you going to have to pay no more.
Yeah, and let it go.
And go on with your life, man.
But you turn yourself to pieces for no reason at all. You got to let it go.
And the boy ain't recovered from his mom passing.
No, you don't never get over that. Mine's gone. Hey, you don't get over that.
Yeah, so,
That's why I said if you got your parents, be good to them. Love your parents. And don't let nobody defer you from it. Love your parents, because when they gone, you don't get another set.
Yeah.
You don't get no more parents.
Yeah.
That's it. And can't nobody replace them.
Nah, I can't.
Nobody, don't care how kind they are, how nice they are to you. They cannot replace your mother. They can't do it.
Like I say, Frankie Beverly, living legend.
Yes, he is.
Silky soul singer. And Silky soul singer, that was about Marvin Gaye. He was paying tribute to Marvin Gaye. He's paying tribute to Marvin. Yeah.
Because you don't never know nothing until you research it. And research it, and then you got it.
Yeah.
You learn, just like I didn't know that was his name. So I learned something from one of the fans. I didn't know that was one of his names. So thank you, Janice. She knew that. She knew that. We didn't know that. I didn't know it. But now we know.
Ain't that something?
Yeah, that was his name.
He named himself after Frankie Lyon.
Yeah. Thank you, Tay Tay and True and Izzy. Thank y'all. I just want to say thank y'all. So sweet. Thank y'all for coming on in the room. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Howard
Beverly.
Born Howard Beverly.
Born Howard Beverly.
He was born on December 6, 1946.
Let me show his picture.
Yeah.
This phone right here, child. And there he is. Howard Beverly.
Ain't this something? Howard Beverly.
And still look good. He was looking good then. Still looking good.
Yep. Born December 6, 1946. Passed September 10, 2024.
December the 6th.
Howard Stanley Beverly. Ain't that something?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It sure is.
Yeah, let's say born in Philadelphia, was so taken with the 1950s R&B group Frankie Lyman and the Teenagers that he changed his name to Frankie. Ain't that something?
That is something.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
To Frankie.
Mm-hmm.
That was his friend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that movie about Frankie Lyman, I watch it all the time.
Oh, we do. That's a good movie.
What's it? Why do fools
fall in love?
Yeah.
Why do fools?
I watch it all the time. Because Lorenz Tate tore that up.
Oh, he did.
And Vivica Fox tore that up.
Oh, yeah, she did that.
And
she did that.
Was
Leela
Rashad.
Leela Rashad, and it was somebody else.
And our girl, won the award.
Oh yeah.
Dang.
Her.
I'm tripping right now.
But that was a good movie. Y'all need to watch that sometime if you ain't doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably, you can find it probably on Peacock or Tubi.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and it should be free on those, but sometimes you can't. You can go to, and this is the oddest thing, you can go to Prime looking for a movie years ago. I mean, when you was little or something, and they want to charge $4 and $3. I'm like, baby, that movie's so old. Why you charging for that?
Halle Berry.
Yeah, Halle Berry.
Yeah, Halle Berry.
Yeah, she was in it too.
Mm-hmm.
Those was all his wives. That I mean, it's a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. When you have a good movie like that, you don't go and change nothing about it.
Mm-hmm.
Your actors are hidden.
Mm-hmm.
They on point. Just don't change anything. Just let it go. Leave it alone.
Be on the lookout for Miss Fancy's movie coming out in 2025. What's the name of it?
The Sharon Circle.
The Sharon Circle.
Yes, the Sharon Circle.
Now we got some other projects coming up. We
Yeah.
can't reveal them right now.
Yeah, we got some more coming up.
Yeah, we don't
some more
know.
movies.
Yeah, we don't know when.
We don't know when they're gonna come out, or even if they're gonna come out.
Yeah, but we just
But we know they're coming.
Yeah.
We just don't know when.
Yeah,
they are coming. Yeah.
Yeah, we still trying to work.
We trying to work and still get stuff done.
Yeah,
it's hard sometimes, but hey, I keep afloat. I keep going because this is my career.
Mm-hmm.
It's my career, and this is what I want to do, and we're gonna benefit off of it.
Yeah.
And get where we need to be.
Yeah, we still pushing
We're
forward.
pushing. Because we ain't where we need to be right now.
You're going to have some setbacks. You're going to have some setbacks along the way, but you can't let that deter you.
You can't let that deter you from it. And I'm not.
Mm-hmm. You just got to keep on pushing.
I'm going to keep on going and keep doing and doing till I can't no more.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm doing. I'm working on it.
Love is the key.
Yeah, love is the key.
Mm-hmm.
It sure is.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, y'all can check out that interview with Frankie. With Questlove. It's very interesting.
It's good.
It reveals a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
And if you just want to listen to all the old hits, I got the playlist up there. You can just click on it and it's gonna ride. You ain't gotta stop it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna play all the good stuff. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Now, but be looking out for Miss Fancy.
Yeah, be looking out.
Yeah, she's still putting her work in.
I'm
She's still working hard. She's
Mm-hmm.
paid her dues.
I sure have.
And but a lot of times, the cream has to rise to the top.
Yes.
You're gonna go through some things. You're gonna get some setbacks
in this business. Believe that.
So, but you gotta
you gotta keep going.
You gotta stay positive. Remain on your work ethic.
Mm-hmm.
Because within the industry, people know her as a hard worker, somebody who's gonna they're gonna be all she gonna be all booked before everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna bring her lines. If it's a dramatic scene, she bringing it.
I'm bringing the tears, everything.
Even if it's a scene that requires humor, she bringing it.
I'm bringing it.
She's just gonna bring it. So we still working on that. I got some in the works that I'm working on.
Yeah, he's working on some stuff too.
And that's gonna get done.
It's gonna get done.
It's done as well.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're gonna be living that life that we
deserve.
That we deserve, and that we wrote about. We put it on our list. On our vision board. Like I say, you want to be on the frequency. You want to be going toward that frequency that you want to live by.
Yes.
Don't let nobody else's frequency invade. And see, and we're going to give you a little precursor to our next show. It's very interesting. What are we talking about on the next show on Monday?
Monday, we're talking about hair and wigs. And you want to be there. You want to be there.
You want to find out what these wigs, these lace
don't
fronts.
Don't get too much.
These lace fronts y'all wearing, Y'all need to find out where this stuff is coming from.
Where it's coming from.
And I'm like, whoa.
Yes.
And we
we're ready for that.
And we're gonna have some spiritual stuff that goes along with it. And I'm gonna back it up with some science as well.
Yes, with science.
And because
so you want to be here Monday.
We're gonna talk about the spiritual aspects of this hair that y'all putting on y'all head, and then we're gonna talk about the scientific
part of it
that ties it all in together.
Yes.
And why people be acting certain ways.
But we don't get off into it too much.
Yeah, but we
don't want to give you nothing because you got to be there Monday night.
Yeah.
You hear me, Tay Tay? And True and Izzy, Monday night. You got to be here, okay?
Yeah.
Tay Tay and True. Ain't you knew the baby?
Yeah, because when they talk about frequencies and vibrations,
yes,
that's real.
It's real. So you got to be there.
Like Black Thought from the Roots with Questlove.
Yes.
He got that freestyle he did a couple years back, and he got a line in there. He got a line in the freestyle. He said, "We ain't family and friends, and we don't vibrate."
And we don't vibrate, okay? Oh, I will. I'll let y'all know when it's coming out.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be January 20. Wait, say 25. He didn't say January
2025.
He didn't say January.
Did he say? Yeah, it did say. Did he say January?
No, he say next year.
Yeah.
2025. I think he did say January.
Yeah, January 2025.
2025.
Yeah. And
remember, I'm acting. I'm telling you now, remember, I am acting. This is not me, not my personality. And that's what a lot of people don't know.
Yeah, let me tell you, Miss Fancy going hard in this
I'm going hard in this one.
Yeah.
I'm going very hard in this movie.
Yeah, you're going to see a side of her that you
ain't never seen. You're going to be like, what?
Yeah.
And no, she did.
Yeah.
But I'm not telling you nothing about it. You gotta watch it. The Sharing Circle.
Yeah, we got some other things coming up, and that's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
I know one of for sure.
It's getting ready to happen.
Yeah, and we know that for sure.
We know that for sure it's getting ready to happen.
We just got through talking to the person
that's gonna do it.
Make it happen. Yeah, so we good on that. We just waiting.
Yeah, we waiting, and we ain't giving no names or nothing about it.
But it's some other projects in limbo.
They're in limbo.
We ain't too sure about them.
Yeah, but they in limbo.
They're in limbo, but I know one for sure that's
finna happen.
Yeah,
and then I got 3 more. Probably more than that.
More than that.
I got more than that.
If it gets done.
If it get done, I got more than that, and I'm ready for it.
Yeah, ready.
I can't wait. I am ready to do this.
Yeah,
because I don't like wasted time.
Yeah, I'm Miss Fancy.
I'm about my business.
I'm Miss Fancy's biggest fan.
Sure is, and I thank you.
I'm her motivator.
He
when
is.
She get down.
He lifts me up.
And sometimes I might say stuff she might not want to hear,
but I hear it anyway, and I say thank you.
You know what? You know,
you right.
You right.
I tell him, I say, actually, you right.
Yeah, sometimes but see.
But that's how we get along.
Because she tell me things sometimes I don't want to hear, but a lot of times she right. But when you love somebody, you want them to be at their best.
And you want to be there for each other.
You want to be there for
you don't want to be like this all the time, and he can't say nothing to me because I'm going to get mad, and he got to hold that, or she got to hold that because you're going to get mad. We don't do that.
Yeah.
And that's a part of being equally yoked.
Yeah, you know.
When you equally yoked, you ain't got to worry about stuff like that. You equally yoked.
Like I said, we about family, like the line, and
yes.
Black Thought said we about family.
We're about family.
That's who we vibrate with.
That's who we vibrated with.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's who we vibrate with. Like so that's who we like to be with. We love our grandkids.
Kids, we love them.
We love our sons. We love our daughters.
Our daughters, we love
our nieces, nephews. That's what we about.
That's what we're about. And I love my children.
And when we had our house at the time,
yes.
When we had events, it was family.
It was family oriented. We didn't do nothing without inviting both families.
Yeah.
Both families came. Because it's a family event. That's what you do.
It's a family affair.
That's what you do.
It's a family affair.
It's a family affair.
It's just like Frankie Beverly's concert.
His was a family affair. And we loved it. We had a great time. And I'm going to miss going seeing him in concert.
Now, I don't know if they're going to try to replace Frankie. I don't know if they're going to be able to get...
They can't do it.
If they do, they're going to have to be somebody that's...
that's really bringing it.
Yeah. And they're going to have to love him.
They got to love it. Got to.
He's going to have to be somebody that's really on point. Like, it's a dude that, he sounds just like Bob Marley.
Yes.
and he did the Bob Marley song on The Voice. It was The Voice overseas, and if I tell you he didn't tear that up.
Yes.
And now they got him. He going tour with the Wailers now. He going tour. They got him.
Yes, they got him.
Mm-hmm. So he's touring with them. But he got it. I mean,
he really got it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah. So if they can find somebody that could, that could do that, I'd say, do it. But they might have to have a vote on that because Frankie Beverly and Maze fans are like,
there's something.
Yeah, they love.
Now I'm about to do something for the babies that's on here.
Yeah.
Before we get off, and these are babies. I got to do something for them, and I'm gonna do 5 brown buns at the bakery shop. I'm gonna just do the end because it's time to get off. No brown buns at the bakery shop. No brown buns with sugar on top. Along came a man with 5 pennies in his hand. He took 5 bites, and then there was none. And that's for Tay-Tay and True and Izzy, and she's big girl. And that's for y'all. Love y'all.
I said, and before
we appreciate
before
y'all.
we let go, before I let go,
Yes.
You make me happy.
Come on, sing it.
Dun, dun, dun. This you can bear. You stood right beside me.
Yes.
Yeah. And I won't forget. I really love you.
Come on now.
You should know.
Yes.
Gotta make sure I'm right, girl, before I let go.
Okay. And?
Yeah. Before I let go. And now we about to go.
And we gonna go. It's gonna be very short.
Yep.
Just a little bit of our theme song. And this is our music. We do own the rights to this music. And this is our little theme song. We're gonna sing just a few seconds.
And like say,
go.
We promised y'all we was gonna build up the.
And we are.
And we're gonna have a lot more bells and whistles on here. We're gonna have more music on here. We're gonna have a lot.
We're gonna build it up.
Yeah.
So get ready. Just the end.
We got it.
Yeah, please don't do that. I say, hey, hey, hey. I say, hey, hey, hey. Yep.
Before I let go.
Yep. Yep. Hey, hey, hey.
It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Time is the right time.
Yeah.
The only sound,
Hey.
fancy putting it down. I'm walking.
Yeah.
Keeping it hard like asphalt.
Yeah.
Night talk connected to the streets.
Yeah.
Like sidewalk.
Night talk.
It's time to blow
Yep.
your mind.
Hey.
It's night
Hey.
talk. It's
Yeah.
one of a kind.
It's night talk. I say,
Conversation
hey,
for
hey,
your
hey.
elevation.
Yeah. Night talk.
Facts through
Yeah.
our connection. It's
Night talk.
It's time
Hey,
to blow
hey,
your mind.
hey, it's night talk. I say,
It's
hey,
one
hey,
of a kind.
hey, it's night talk. Yeah.
Conversation for your
Yeah.
elevation.
Night talk.
Spreading facts through our
Yeah.
connection. Fancy, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Before I let go.
Yeah.
Frankie Beverly and Maze.
Yes. Rest in
Peace,
peace.
rest in peace. And we out from
We're
Night
out.
Talk.
Peace.